PAX Australia is the most prestigious gaming convention in all of Australia, and what better reason is there to get into the best shape of your life so you can go to PAX and you can be looking damn fine. Maybe you want to cosplay as Dante with his shirt off. Maybe you want to impress the Discord mods, or maybe you just want to impress all your friends. Well, I am here to help you. My name is Coach Andrew. Welcome to Max Mode Fitness. I help gamers get into shape without sacrificing game time. So I want to help you get equipped with all the right information so you can get those juicy IRL stat buffs. And one of the best ways that you can do that is to join the Fit Gamer Community Discord. If you join now, there is a free beginner workout program that you can use to get started on your journey. But also, I'll be in there to help you out, give you all the support you need to help you get fit for PAX. Now, PAX is a little less than 3 months away, and 3 months isn't really that much time. You're gonna blink, and it's gonna be a month away, and you're gonna be like, oh shit, did I buy my tickets? Did I book my accommodation? No damn. That's why the most important thing that we can do is to start now, is to get the ball rolling as soon as possible. What's that saying again? The best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago, and the second best time is now. So it doesn't matter what's holding you back, chuck that to the wayside, get started ASAP. Give yourself enough time to achieve the results that you want. We can do a lot in 3 months, but you gotta get started. Now, one of the best things that you could possibly do to help you get into amazing shape for PAX is to start working out about 3 to 4 times a week. Generally, I get beginners to work 3 times a week. That's really all you need. We need a well-structured strength training routine because sure, if you lose the fat, you can look slim. Do you want a bit of shape? Do you want to look good with your shirt off? You want people to be like, damn, boy. So we need to implement strength training into our routine so that we can sculpt our body, not just trim the fat. That also is a part of it, but we need to sculpt our body so that we can look like a Greek god. Looking at you, Kratos. He's a big chunk of man, isn't he? Good lord. Now, we live in a day and age where there is so much information out there. There's so many amazing workout programs that you can choose from. Once again, I do offer a free beginner program, but if you don't want that, if that's not really your style, there is so much out there. All I care about is that you are starting your strength training journey so you can get all them gains. And the best part about it is not only will you look good, you're gonna get stronger and you're just gonna feel better. And when we equip ourselves with more muscle, that means our body requires more energy just to function, which means we get to eat more food without putting on weight. That's pretty much why I train. I just wanna eat all the food. I love food, it's pretty good. Speaking of food, in this 3 months leading up to PAX, we need to make sure we are in what's called a caloric deficit. Basically, if you don't already know, calories is like everywhere at the moment. So if you don't know, calories are a unit of energy measurement. So basically we need to find out how many calories you need to function, and then we need to go a bit below that so your body will start burning fat reserves and energy reserves. And that is how we slim down. If you want to bulk, look like Kratos, we go up a little bit. So it really all depends on what your goals are. But it's very important that we track our food and that we're smart with food. Now, don't get me wrong, I love food. But if you play your cards right, you can have all the things that you like. We're in a time where there's so many options for good food. So there really is no excuse to not hit your caloric goals to achieve the results that you want. So generally, 3 months is such a great time frame for going into a caloric deficit. But one thing you need to understand is it's not easy. Monitoring your food and making sure that you're only eating a certain amount, it's very hard. Let me tell you, I got a sweet tooth. When my missus buys a whole bunch of Tim Tams or ice cream, I just wanna eat all of it. Like, how good are Tim Tams? How good are double coat Tim Tams? Oh, mwah. And if you're smart with your tracking and you're smart with your calories, you can have a little Tim Tam here and there. Just don't eat a whole packet. I know you want it. I want it. Just know that if you are cutting, if you are in a caloric deficit, you will be hungry. That's unfortunately part of the process. But just know that it's only for the short period of time. It's not forever. It's just until we hit the goals that we're trying to set out to achieve. Now, another thing that is going to help you get into amazing shape is the secret sauce to weight loss. It's walking. You need to make sure you're getting about 10,000 steps a day. There's so many ways you can do this. Maybe you go to the gym and you jump on the treadmill for a little bit. Maybe on your work lunch breaks, you go for a walk. Maybe after your meals, go for walks. But the trick is finding a way to fit that into your lifestyle. And it doesn't have to be all at once. You don't have to do hours upon hours, back to back to back. You could do 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, all that matters is your steps at the end of the day. We need to make sure those numbers are 10K minimum. Now, one of the most important things that you could possibly do in this whole adventure, whether it comes to fitness, whether it comes to nutrition, any of that stuff, we need to make sure that we are tracking everything we're doing. And I know what you're saying, I don't want to weigh my food, I don't want to do this, blah, 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 blah. The best quote I heard for this is, if you're not assessing, you are guessing. And let me tell you, if you don't track stuff properly, there's so much room for error. Generally, people don't really know what they're eating. Like, unless you've tracked before, it's really hard to like just be like, oh yeah, I'm having this, so it should be good. You just don't know. When you're playing like an RPG and you got all these quests, you don't just be like, I'll just go over here to this side of the map and I don't know, maybe there's those monsters, those wolves I'm trying to get the wolf skins for. No, you look at your map and you'd be like, okay, I have this, I need 8 wolf pelts or skins or whatever, and those wolves are usually found over here, so I'm gonna go do that thing. And you track what you're doing, and you come back, and when you're done, you're done. We wanna keep on top of what we're doing. We need to make sure that we're eating the right amount of food. You don't know if you're in a deficit or surplus or doing whatever unless you track your food. Not only that, but I'm also talking about tracking your workouts. Sure, if you get a good workout program and you just go to the gym and you do it and you just be like, oh yeah, I think I did this weight last time. If you don't write down and log what you're doing in your workouts, how do you know if you're progressing? And let me tell you, too many people leave results on the table by just not paying attention to what they're doing and what they're doing week to week. The trick here is that every week we're doing a little bit better than last week. It doesn't mean we have to make PRs every week and we just need to get like, as long as we're progressing in some way, maybe it's extra reps, extra sets, less rest time. Who knows, maybe it just feels better. We just need to make sure and analyze what we're doing and make the necessary adjustments. Now, one of the final things that you can do to help you get the results you want leading up to PAX or whatever convention you're going to is you need some way to keep yourself accountable. And that could be in a plethora of ways. Maybe you post a picture of yourself as like a before shot and you post it on social media and you use that as a way to be like, okay, I'm doing this, let's do it. Now, here is the benefit of like a coach, for example. A lot of people don't go to coaches because they want the workouts. A lot of people don't go to coaches because they need someone to count the reps for them. What they need is somebody to keep them accountable, to keep them on track, to make sure that they're moving towards their goals. When things get hard, which they inevitably will be, nothing worth doing has ever been easy. But if you don't keep yourself accountable, I'm telling you, it's so easy to fall off track. We all do it. I've been doing this for a hot minute, and even I have days where I'm just like, oh man, fuck this. I just want to eat ice cream. Find someone to help you stay accountable. It could be literally anyone. But if you need help with anything, I would highly recommend a coach. It doesn't have to be me. I would love to help you, but all I care about is that you're getting the results you want, and sometimes some people just need that little push from a professional that knows what they're doing. One way that you can stay accountable and that you can get some help is to join the Fit Gamer community Discord. Get started right now on your journey. We have less than 3 months. How many weeks we got exactly? So we have just under 12 weeks. By the time this video comes out, it'll be 11 and a half. See what I mean? Time's ticking. You need to get the needle moving. You need to get going. If you need help, I am here for you. Let's all work together so that we can get to PAX and we can all be looking shredded like lettuce. Is that even a saying? I don't know. It just happened. So if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I am going to release more content like this to help you get the results that you want. And if you need help with anything, you can reach out to me on Discord or any of my socials. It is at Max Mode Fitness, pretty much everywhere. And if you like this video, please check this one out. I don't know what it is, but YouTube thinks it knows what you want, and YouTube knows things. I don't know things, YouTube does. So just maybe, I don't know, suss it out. So train hard, get good, and I'll see you in the next one.